Some people also, it's about opening up, like giving yourself a chance to say, oh, this is the type of person I am
This type
dating.
of things also,
You know.
these are the type of things that I'm also insecure about. You see, sometimes when you are able to talk about things like this and so on, yeah, if one and if I let boy, on to me boy,
Then
a casabia on boss,
mhm.
you understand?
Yeah.
But don't be expecting say because it's your insecurity, one will see your face and then will see say this is your insecurity. Hi guys, we're back again. Hey, what's up guys? Hey,
I'm not doubting it. That is so good. I'm also sharing.
You know, you should not trust human being 100%, but there are certain things that you can trust some people upon.
Like what are you both bestifying? That you cannot bestify with me.
no guy wants to flop when they are with someone they are interested in. You see
The friends are not going to advise you. I should go back and play again. So, Charlie, if you don't get anything now, we finish. We go cross.
But like, then subscribe.
Yeah,
See
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
see that?
Hello, Fearless and Charlie. This is the vibe, and as usual, we are here to bring you what we think is the best, which we know is the best. Oh, yeah. So if this is the first time, don't forget to like, share, follow, and most importantly, subscribe to With the Vibe on Facebook, and we are on all other social media platforms. This is Manchabi, and I have here with me. I have here with me. Missy Bobidima, Missy Unye. Please mention your name.
the name is Kim. Yeah.
Yeah, the name is Kim. So guys, like I said earlier, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And today, we are here to continue with the vibe, and we are here to talk specifically about insecurities in relationships. We know relationship is broad, so we want to narrow the channel to romantic relationship. You get it? So if you find yourself dating, or you find yourself crashing on someone, or you find yourself, finding interest in someone, what are some insecurities which develop in the relationship? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, by our research, we were able to find out that insecurities have been categorized into different states, and we have emotional insecurity, we have attachment insecurity, we have the physical insecurity, we have financial insecurity, professional insecurity, and social insecurity. So basically, we are just coming to share our opinions on how these five main insecurities affects relationships. So we would deduce some specific insecurity feelings which are under this, and how they affect relationship. So Kim, the ball is in your court.
Which one?
Your balls. So let's start with emotional insecurity. So what do you think are some types of emotional insecurity and how they affect relationship?
Emotional insecurities.
Yeah, emotional.
First off, I won't say I have a lot of experience when it comes to emotional stuff.
Yeah.
Understand? But to me, when I hear something like emotional insecurity, the first thing that comes into mind is the person feeling say maybe they are not you. How do I even put this?
Like
they are not worth
you.
Exactly.
So because of that, they are insecure. They're
Everything.
one day you will left me.
Exactly.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Especially because of security, but they feel say, or no, maybe some of them will be like, me, I don't know how to love. You understand?
And
when it comes to physical insecurities, exactly. So there are people who are there to be like, me and Kasami, no, I know say me, I don't want to love. Me and Kasami, it's hard for me to show people
affection.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And people like that, most of the times, it's their insecurities that's doing that is putting them in those spots.
Yeah.
Understand? Maybe they are feeling that. And now they have developed that type of insecurity. So me and Kasa, if someone mentions emotional insecurity, that's the first thing that comes into mind. Something that has to do with what feelings. Exactly.
Well, then with that, I would talk about jealousy as an emotional insecurity.
Okay.
There has been this, this love doctors, they say when someone is jealous, it means they love you, blah blah blah. In as much as it goes to an extent of being true, sometimes, most often, it rather brings insecurity than trust, because this is a situation where you feel you can't trust the person with other people.
Okay.
And even if they are texting a couple of friends you even know, you become so jealous. Like, why are you with me and you are texting someone? Meanwhile, you two are texting someone. Or why are you with me? Or why are you doing this for this? Or why are you so close to this? Why, like, I feel jealousy is also a very significant factor when it comes to emotional insecurity.
Oh, okay.
And all of this go a long way in affecting relationships. So I feel emotional insecurity, jealousy is also another significant factor. You don't have to always make it look like it's all about love. Some people's jealousy make them being stalked.
Okay.
Because of that insecurity, they will stalk you.
People.
And that is one way it affects relationship, because you think you are going about a normal day, meanwhile everybody did you.
Yeah.
Then let's go to the next one. We have attachment insecurity. And per what I read before the show, attachment insecurity is usually from childbirth. So like you didn't experience some kind of attachment or some kind of physical, closeness. Then closure. Yeah, then all of a sudden you find yourself in a relationship and this person's kind of giving you all of those, and you're like, hey, what kind of human being is this? Because you didn't get that from your parents. Okay. Then you start feeling like, is this how this person is with everybody, or they have another mindset for me for which they are acting this way? Because you grew up knowing, say, every day you do your leg, but there is someone you find yourself with who is so attached to you, like. I won't say they are clinging to you, but you feel the difference. That, hey, this guy is like, hey. Yeah, so that is what I read on the internet before. Under attachment insecurity. So you feel insecure and you start thinking, say, hey, is this who you really are, or you are a different type of person?
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you read anything.
I didn't really read anything. Okay. But for me, attachment insecurity. Most of the insecurities we have noticed in our current generation, it has to do with it was bred through hate, through pain,
severe pain.
Some brought up breakfast. Right now they feel like they can't get attached to anyone.
Exactly, that too.
You see, so even though they like you, for them to be like, you let me give him a chance, let's get to know each other. I want to get, you understand? I want him to be in my life. They're like, nah, see.
Even though they like you so much, they are kind of like, there's some kind of
that insecurity is causing
kind of
to repel.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yeah.
So that for me, attachment insecurity, the way you are making it look like, understand the way you are seeing it, that's what it say. They are together. Me, I feel say it's now that it is about to happen.
Yeah.
And then because they are insecure in it, then they are pushing it away.
Yeah, that makes sense as well. So let's go to the next one, which is physical insecurity.
It has to do with the body positivity.
Which has to do with body positivity. And this is where ladies feel like they are being body shamed. And
that's where they are most vulnerable.
Yeah, and today I was watching some video on TikTok, and then what the person was saying is like, men don't notice men. Like when a man is passing by, like he doesn't care if there's a finer guy passing by him or what.
It's so true.
But no, they're not like we don't care, but we see that it is not.
It doesn't really move it.
Yeah, it doesn't. But for ladies, they take time to watch their fellow women and examine them. And that thing really goes a long way. And when it comes to physical, some ladies are like, usually, hey, what is your spec? Me like this.
Also the guys.
No, they ask the guys so that they know if they are falling short of the glory of the guy. And me for once, people have told me, like, because of how I express myself when it comes to light-skinned ladies.
Okay.
They have most of them have built the perception that I am into fair ladies.
Okay.
And I like ladies with shantus.
Wonder.
I'm not denying that fact. I like ladies who are glorified and beautifully made.
Exactly.
But that is not all it takes for me to say I like you. But it also plays a role for me to say instead. I like you.
Qualifiers.
Because I can't come and play with your brain. I have to find something natural to play with.
Exactly.
So King, The ball is your court. With physical insecurity. Yeah.
You said a lot of it. Oh, true. You said a lot of it. Physical insecurity. That's why I get it towards women, especially because guys, honestly, guys don't really feel insecure about their bodies.
Is it that we don't care? Because
it's not like guys don't care, but naturally, a man has a lot to think about than his
body.
You understand me?
I got you. Yeah.
Naturally, a man has a lot to think about than his body.
And what you think
because
he looks like.
A man can be around 60, 70, and eventually people say you'll be able to do push-ups and all of those stuff. No, about that so near then because of childbirth and those stuff, system now we kick a crap. You understand? So me, I feel say naturally, a man doesn't really care about his physique.
So far as he knows he's got
strong enough. Exactly. But women will be the, you now you can see what's going on.
Baby,
going for both these Botox injections, diaper sessions, this silicone, whatever. Because they're insecure about their bodies. Yeah. That if about being a look at me say they are doing it for their husband, it's a lie.
It's a lie.
They're insecure about their own bodies and they're trying
because you know the other time I was watching a video and the ladies who say like we don't do this for
ourselves or for
the men. Some also say we don't do this for men but for ourselves. It's a lie because then when the things don't go well, they're like these men say this is what they want.
You are doing for validation at the
exactly.
same time.
To be noticed.
Exactly.
To be noticed. Then they make it look like we men. And I don't remember men saying this and this and this is. And I don't see.
When a man says I like big nyash, you say I like big plastic nyash. Exactly. The natural one himself was like the natural one.
Now.
You are going to do lipo, you are going to do silicone. On smile.
I feel all the channel.
Oh. So physical insecurities, that is where me I stand. Physical insecurities, most of the times body shape, the fatness and all of those stuff.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Like you said, you have your own preference.
Yeah.
As do I. As do my fellow brothers and sisters.
A lot.
Exactly.
A lot.
So physical insecurity is not something that can't be worked on unless maybe you are physically challenged. You understand?
Yeah.
That's maybe you are 30. That one you can't really do anything about it. Maybe you are too short. That one is not something to very. Most of us are very insecure. You see, things like this, when you are insecure about some of these things, it's understandable.
Yeah.
As compared to someone who is thin or bolo, and then you are insecure about that. This kind of things are things you can work on.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. Things you can't work on if you are insecure about them. In a way, I would understand you.
Yeah.
But not something that you know say you can work on it and then you decide to be lazy and then try to be like I'm insecure about this, so accept me the way I am. If you see me in bolo, you can't say because me in bolo I'm obolophobic. You understand? You understand me? Because me in bolo doesn't mean I'm obolophobic. It's my preference.
Yeah.
You two like person with big
It doesn't mean you are breastphobic.
You understand? You like person with big cucumber. It doesn't mean say you are small cucumber phobic. I hope you are catching my drift.
I do.
Exactly. Because I understand say how do you call it? This insecurity and stuff. So some of them are not things to be toyed with. Because through this insecurity stuff, like multiple community suicide and all that stuff. Yeah. You understand? But those that can be working, especially things that have to do with physique, you know. Don't carry it on your head and then try to push something for me, send me to I should carry for you. I think I'm here to carry weight. Even if I'll carry weight, that's not the type of weight I'm here to carry.
Okay, Derek has made his point. Then let's move to the next type of insecurity, which is financial insecurity.
So the way the girls get them out for the body side.
With the guys.
So you see why body know the. You see how body know the matter with.
Because we think about the money.
Because you say you used to say hotel cry as a scanner. You still come.
Yes, I.
Hotel no marry.
Hotel marry.
Exactly.
Oh my man,
because you get popularity.
You know, they get the funny thing I want to
no. Yeah, so it is very significant. Like we both genders have
their own issues with money.
Yeah,
by money you worry about.
Things we worry about.
Then mommy I know say if I don't get one coming to worry. You understand? Because the kind of education busia.
Exactly.
Obade so they say kind of education busia. So then one if you tell say no go oba no. It's after the one also share. No, obade we share.
Straight up. Yeah. So like you are saying, both genders have their own sense of insecurity. Aside some which cut across, because there are some men who are very insecure about their body, especially when they know they are fat and they have little dicks or they have small pricks. Some become so insecure. Some become so insecure and emotional. Some guys are so emotional. Some guys are so emotional too, and like we were saying, from past relationships. So that summarizes it for financial. But the only it is just recently most of them are trying to be like, if I have to enter money, blah blah blah. But it's quite unfortunate. Women are not interested in your money. We pray for grace for you guys to understand that we want our own money, and no matter how rich you are, if you are disrespectful, we will leave you. Then we come back to professional insecurity.
How does the with insecurity in the workplace or something like that?
So it has got to do with probably your type of profession and how it's going to affect the relationship.
Oh, okay.
Because me, I will not
that makes
settle
sense.
down for a stripper. Okay. Not like strippers are
A
bad.
pole dancer.
Not like I hate strippers.
On your baby.
I mean,
But settle. Feel on your highway. This is an advice to you. Catch your
Yeah, so professional insecurities. There are some ladies who like some type of profession they want to marry into. Some people are obsessed with, I want a doctor. So if you're not a doctor, job bounce. I want a lawyer. If you're not a lawyer, job bounce. I want a truck driver. If you're not a truck driver, a fruit driver or a fraud boy, you chop bounce.
Nah, some want fraud boy.
Yeah, know what I'm saying. So if you're not a fraud boy, you go chop bounce for some lady in the year. Bad. So that is my perception and understanding about professional insecurity. Kim, what do you think of it?
It's a professional insecurity. I was saying it's a insecure.
That's true.
Not as to affecting the opposite.
Yeah, but and also because sometimes
who
feel insecure about it.
feel insecure. Exactly.
So and also can be. That's also part because some people are
in some kind of occupations that
they don't want that.
Even when someone talks about that type of occupation, as you say, their face changes. Maybe depending board, they didn't say, oh no, you know, maybe you are cocoa, they are from adults, from women, I say almost spread the 18. Then she said, their mood will change.
Yeah, but who wouldn't want to
or shall someone now? You didn't know?
Yeah.
So sometimes it's not like it's a stereotype something, but depending on insecurity, maybe that's what they wanted to do. And being for sure.
Yeah.
So even though they are in that job, they are very insecure because on one say, boy and a girl.
Yeah.
A bed in say me fear say many juma pa because this quite for ya most of them is the businessmen and businesswomen that are taking them.
Yeah.
Into because page man say we back go share man say I'm already working for the person now. Now say I don't know can say I shall not you.
Yeah. Yeah. So that is it for me. Like some people find it so hard to discuss the profession. Let's say an example. I was watching one of the old movies I have watched before. Think Like a Man, Act Like a Woman. I think it's a Steve Harvey's book. Yeah. And one of the guys who played the main role is a chef. And he finds himself attracted to a woman who is of a high standard. And she's a CEO of a company.
Okay.
And he feels insecure because he feels like his type of job doesn't match the ladies and the lady will bounce him. But along the movie, they got, like the lady got the understanding. Said she doesn't, because she was also looking for a high standard man who was earning 6 figures, yes, and earning that, and she met one, and he was just talking to her about. She got tired of it and went back to the chef. You know, so it's all about understanding each other and communication because it's very significant in every type of relationship. Then we come to our last one, social insecurity. Social insecurity. So with my understanding of social insecurity, I think it is about where you find yourself. You know, so some people, let me use myself as an example. Maybe I'm meeting one in and also there are some places to work hard. The way people stare at you, you know, would you be by fear? I'm sure, like you become so insecure about your society,
Exactly.
then like where you find yourself, because like I said, all
Even,
this
even if it's the house you are living
in, yes. So I feel social insecurities, and also some people are anti-so.
Okay.
So they become insecure when you want to put them in
Out there.
exactly in a space where there are so many people. You know, so that is what I understand by social insecurity. Some people feel insecure when they are being made known to the public. Because I said, don't post me. I don't want to be known. Like the
My
person,
boyfriend says now.
and yes, and yes, the person is trying to hide you, but they like to keep things
Private.
That is my opinion about what social insecurity might be. I don't know what you think.
The way I've shared more, I like it. I feel like that's what I was going for.
Yeah. So let's just wrap this thing up by sharing what our opinions are.
We already have shared.
Yeah. So basically, I think one of the significant ways of, controlling this sense, like this type of insecurity, is basically to communicate and open up to new things. So communication is very key. That this and this and this and this is the type of person I am. Some people also, it's about opening up, like giving yourself the chance to say, this is the type of person
This type of things also,
you know.
these are the type of things that I'm also insecure about.
Mm-hmm.
See, sometimes when you are able to talk about things like this and so on,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, if one and if I let boy, on to me boy,
Then
casa be our own boss.
mhm.
You understand?
Yeah.
But don't be expecting say because it's your insecurity, one will see your face and then will see say this is your insecurity.
Mhm.
There are people who are like the thing you, and they are not insecure about it.
Pause for forget it. Because
understand?
now of them rough.
They're not insecure about it, so you don't expect say I'll be able to read your mind because you have to that's communication.
You have to communicate it. Yeah, so if I'm talking to someone you don't like, tell me. Me too, if I'm explaining to you, understand.
Your community.
And trust, it's a very significant thing in every relationship. So this is the little we can see. Time is really not on our side, and the floor is open if you want to share your opinions as well. This is Manchabi. This is King. Don't forget to follow, like, share, subscribe, and keep it locked with the vibe.